Hey, you stubborn apes out there. This is David No Brain Freeze Meister coming at you with another awesome video. And this one's about shorting. We're going to be talking about the cons and pros of the ability to short a stock coming up. This is not financial advice. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. But I've got a question. What is shorting good for? Okay. Some people might say that, well, we need shorting so that we're going to make sure that stocks don't get overvalued. Well, isn't that what the market's for? I mean, you know, if somebody goes and thinks a bottle of shampoo is overvalued, then nobody buys it, right? So why is it important to have shorting to make sure that a stock doesn't get overvalued? It doesn't make any sense, but whatever. But it's clearly in this market, people are shorting a stock that doesn't need to be shorted. But fine, if you want to be able to short, then maybe there should be some sort of guidelines. Maybe there should be some sort of standard that nobody comes up with, because right now it seems like people's definition of overvalued seems to be a bit vague. What does that mean, overvalued? Is AMC overvalued right now at $10? Because aren't people shorting it at $10? What is the fair market value of a stock? So why don't we do this? Why doesn't we agree on some sort of standard, all right? So you take a company's debt, how many shares there is, what their earnings are, and put all that into some sort of equation and come up with what the share should be at. And when that price goes over that price, over that line, what agreed, and it's not some sort of arbitrary, it is like some sort of computer controlled or whatever, so nobody can like stop it or not stop it. It'll just happen just automatically. If, say, for example, if that stock goes above that price, then you can short it, okay? If that stock drops below that price, then not only can you not short it, you have to return the shares that you borrowed. So, but another problem is, how can you tell somebody you can't lend out their shares? That would be an argument, telling somebody you cannot lend out your shares. But there are laws that regulate alcohol. You can't just sell it to just anybody, and you can't just sell it anywhere. So the argument, that we cannot make such regulations because that would be restricting somebody's freedom to lend out their shares, like money. It's not like there's any regulation about, people lending out their money. Like, there is. It's called, don't know what it's called, but there are laws that prohibit people from how much of an interest that they can charge for a loan. But anyway, yeah, that would be a good idea if we had some sort of policy in place that prevented these hedge funds from driving companies into bankruptcy and actually, how they say, follow the law or actually enforce the law. That's all, basically that's all us apes are asking for them to enforce the law for everybody, not just a few people, right? If you look at, who was it? The justice thing with the scales. She's blind. Justice is supposed to be blind, is she not? Anyways, just some things to think about. The question is do you believe that the SEC is doing their job? Are they enforcing the rules? Or do you think they are blind? They're turning a blind eye to what's going on in the market. Anyways, I appreciate your comments below, and always appreciate a like. It really helps out a lot. And subscribe, and that really would help out a lot. I really would appreciate that. And anyways, until next time, ciao.